Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss what is the super keyword in Java. And if you are new and you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you can get latest videos when I upload. Okay. So now let's start on the super keyword. What is a super keyword? In Java, super keyword referred is a reference variable like this keyword. Super keyword is also a reference variable which refer to immediate the parent class object. Okay, so super keywords refer immediate the parent class object. When we are creating instances in subclass, okay, an instance of superclass automatically will create, right? And with the help of using super keyword, we can refer the parent class object. Okay, so super keyword to use we require two classes. One is the parent class, one is the second is the child class. Okay, so here we can use the super keyword in a child class to refer the object of its parent class, immediate parent class. Okay, now let me show how we implement that. Okay, here we have two classes. One is the parent class, second is the child class. Two classes. Child class inherited to parent class. And suppose that I am going to create one variable integer type number equal to initializing 1000. Okay. Next, I am going to create one variable here with name number equal to 200 in child class. Okay, and one method I am going to print here. In one method I am going to print this number. Okay, so this child class inherited the properties of the parent class. It means this number will also inherit it. Okay, let me mark this public. Okay, this number will also inherited into the child class. And here in child class we have another variable with same name. Okay, so if I call this print method, which number will print it? Child class number or parent class number. Okay, so let me create, I have another class that is test. So first of all I will create the object of child class so that I can access the child class print method. Okay, so created the child class object, then with the help of object I am going to call the print method. Okay, now I'm going to run this and let me show what it will give us. This is giving 200 and 200 I have assigned initialize for the number variable which I have defined in child class. Okay, so by default its child variable is called here, right? Now if I want to create call the parent class variable, because parent class and child class variables has the same name. Okay, so that's why parent class variable is overridden by the child class, and every time if I call the number in child class we will get the child class variable. Now how we use the parent class variable. Okay, so here we can use the super keyword. Okay, so super keyword like this, super super dot. Okay, so super dot number. Now with the help of using super keyword I am referring to parent class object. Parent class object, so it means now with the help of parent class object I am calling the parent class variable. Here we don't need to create the object using new keyword, just use the super keyword in child class, call the variables. Okay, so this will give us the now 1000. Let me run this. So this time I am getting 1000. So we can use the super keyword on a variable. Okay, so when we use the super keyword with variable, so it will refer to the parent class instance variable. Okay, these two here, this is child class instance variable and this is the parent class instance variable, and here if I am using super keyword in child class, then this is referring to parent class variable. Okay, so this is the first use of super keyword. Now, suppose that we have two methods, set value integer number, this dot. So this I have already discussed what is the use of this. Basically, this refer to the same class object, while super is referring to parent class object. Okay, so I have one set method here. Similar type, I have one set method in this class, in parent class. Okay, now okay, now I want to call here the set child class variable. Okay, similar type I am going to print here parent class. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to call there are two methods with the same name, set value in child class as well as in the parent class. I have one set value. Okay, now parent class method is overridden by the child class method. Okay, now here if I want to call the set variable, like suppose that I am passing here 100, and if I run this, which method will execute here? Setting child class variable value. Okay, this means if I call this directly, set child class method is invoked. Okay, now I don't want to call here the child class method, I want to call the parent class method. Then how I will do that? So in that case we can again use the super keyword, okay, to call the parent class variable, parent class method. You can see parent class, parent, okay, let me change this name, parent class variable, variables value set assigned. And here you can see I am getting 100. Why? Because this value is set up in the parent class variable, and when I am calling this super dot parent, so there is value 100. So that's why I'm getting 100. So there are one more example, one more places where we can use the super class. So super class can invoke the immediate parent class method also. Okay, so with the help of super keyword, we can call the immediate parent class instance variable in child class. Also, we can call the immediate super class methods in child class. Okay. Next, we can call the constructors of a parent class using the super keyword. How we do that? Let me show. This is one constructor. Okay. parent default constructors, and I am going to create one more constructor which is parameterized constructor. Here I will pass the integer a like number. Okay, here I can call this keyword this dot number equal to number. Okay, and let me move here this. Okay, so two constructor I have created. One is parent without like default constructor without parameters, and second is the parameterized constructor. Okay, so similar type I am going to create two constructor. One constructor in child class. So child default constructor is invoked. Second is the parameterized constructor. Okay. Number. So let me create only one constructor and show you how we call the parent class constructor. So now if I run this program, so by default default constructor will invoke. Okay. So first child class constructor is invoked, call, and here default constructor is invoked. How this will work? Let me show. So now if I am calling this child constructor, so first of all this will execute, add in the queue, okay, and this will invoke automatically the parent class constructor. So parent class constructor will invoke and printed the value parent class default constructor is executed like this, and then it return back to the child class constructor, and this statement is invoked like executed. Okay, so this is automatically this will call the default constructors. But now if I want to call the parameterized constructor, this constructor, not a default constructor, how we do that? So this constructor we can call with the help of using super keyword. Here I can use super. If I will not pass any argument, then it means this will call the default constructor. If we will pass the some parameters like I am passing here the 10, it means this will invoke the parent class parameterized constructor. Now this constructor will invoke. Okay, so let me show. Now, parent class default constructor. Let me update the. Okay, now let me run again. Parent class parameterized constructor invoked, child class default constructor is invoked, parent class variable value assigned. This is printing from method. Okay, so now what happened here? So when I am calling the, if I want to call the parent class constructor, any constructor if you want to invoke, then we can use the super keyword to invoke the parent class constructor. Okay, so what you learned here today? So here you learn what is the use of super keyword. Okay, so super keyword is a reference variable which is used to refer the immediate parent class object. Okay, second, where we use the super keyword, so super keyword we can use with the variables, method, as well as file constructor. Okay, so if we want to call the parent class variable, we can use super dot then variable name that will call immediate parent class variables. Same we can call the method by using super dot method name. Okay, parent class method name. And if we want to call the constructor of the parent class, we can use the super keyword, and in parentheses we can pass the value. If we want to call the parameterized constructor, if we don't want to parameterize constructor, if we don't want to call the parameterized constructor, then we can pass the uh, don't pass any value. So in that case, that will call the default constructor. Okay. So hope this video helped you to get understanding like what is the super keyword in Java And thanks for watching the video. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe so that you can enable the bell icon. Click on the bell icon so that you can get the latest video when I upload.